Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. This is Mika. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And I just want to go over kind of where I am. We're past mid year of 2021. And the thing about planners and agendas and all that sort of stuff, any sort of record keeping, like dated record keeping, it gets very interesting, okay? Because for people like me who have multiple ones, I tend to lose favor for some of them. Some of them I don't like anymore, planners that is, or they don't suit my needs, or it's just not resonating with me. Doesn't mean that I hate them and I'll never use them again, especially if they're undated. It just means that it's just not working for me anymore. So this is kind of like an update of what I've been doing and what I haven't been doing as far as planners are concerned. So I'm sure I mentioned at some point all of these at some point, but if I haven't, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, you're about to just get schooled on planners and the wonderful world that I live in of working with them. If this seems overwhelming, no worries. Don't worry about it. Seriously, like if you're looking at this, like I would never have this many planners. There was a time, first of all, these are not even all my planners. Let's just start there. But there was a time I thought the same way, but here we are now, and I have a lot more. But let me just show you. So this is my catch-all planner, and I got this for like 90 cents. This is a Happy Planner cover, and I was so excited. Look at it's beautiful, crisp white. This never leaves my home. I never have to worry about it getting dirty or anything like that. I love that peak of the gold trim here, but this is like I said, my catch-all planner. I use this planner for, all my life things, for everything. And I printed that out using my Cricut machine. I am the domestic goddess of Leap Taken. So this is a little bit of everything. Leap Taken stuff, my personal stuff, everything. But the point is, I use this planner for everything. I was using an entirely different planner for most of this year and last year, but I decided I didn't like that anymore. So it just wasn't fitting my needs. Also, I'm trying to get in the habit of using these social media pages, but I have been using this one. I plan out like, the different subjects and things like that in here. I plot like, or script, the things that I want to talk about. It's basically, like I said, this is like my life planner, or some of it. Like I did the practicalities in witchcraft. Like I plotted like my points that I wanted to hit in here. So that's what this is. And the way it's set up, just so you can see, I'm trying to take you to a blank page. So this is the monthly view, which I'm about to address for myself. But basically what you do is, you see how it's block shaded? So like this is for one section subject. I use this for another, like down here is always like for home. Anything I have to do at home. If I have some maintenance person coming, a repairman, laundry reminders, things to do with house and home go here. And in my other page, I gotta look to see, here's like my traditional type work that I do. It goes here because I'm like doing some training stuff. So I put that here about my schedule. And then the next section, I can't believe I gotta look like I'm still trying to get used to this. This is my Leap Taken business goes here. All my writing plans I put here. YouTube videos that I schedule here. And this is like coven stuff, things I need to be reminded of, even though I have the whole separate planner. But like I said, there's some overlap sometimes in another video. And I put that here. And this is just the weekend. I like the block style. Like this works great for me. And each month has a different theme color. So it's not like the same. Although they're gray, I like just the simplicity of it. Some of the colors repeat, as you can see. But I love this too, the neutral colors. But yeah, that's what this planner's for. And for now and the rest of the year, this serves me very well. I like this planner a lot. So this is what is, and I'm going to show you also what's, I show this weekly. This is my Witchy Planner. I like this. This world needs more of you, of what you have, excuse me. Well, it needs more of me too, but ooh, let me get that turned over. So yeah, this is that planner. I've shown this, like I said, every week I plan in this one, and this week is no exception. So yeah, here is the planner after I just decorated it. So, this is the spread that I did. And I will continue to use this. This suits my purposes just fine. So we like that one. So this is my current situation. So now I'm going to get into what I left. This legend planner. Now this is undated, so I could always pick it back up. But it just became a chore. All right, I'll be honest with you. It just became a chore to keep up. Did I write in here? Yes, I'm flipping through. You can see I was using it. I decorated it, but I never went through it like I was supposed to and really just, really worked on it like I was supposed to. I don't want to say I never. I felt like I wasn't keeping track of it. Like the reflection of the month. For some reason, it's just like I never got back to it. And I feel very bad about that. Like this is June. That was the last month I decorated, which is so cute, by the way, now that I'm looking at it. But I never came back to it. Like I stopped in June. Yeah, I stopped. Yeah, June. It was in June that I stopped. So it just didn't fit my needs anymore. I may come back to this at a later date. It is undated, so I can have that. It's a beautiful book. I love the color. I love what it represents, but maybe not so much anymore for me right now. It just, I don't know. I feel like I can accomplish what I need with this elsewhere. Or maybe I just want to. I don't know. So the next thing is, I don't know how much I've ever shared of this. I can't remember. But I created my own wellness and fitness journal. Or, fitness journal. Yeah, a planner/journal. So I laminated these pages myself. And I made these out of like scrapbook paper. I printed these from a combination of like Etsy and I don't know. I don't even know where I got it from, the files on my computer, and Pinterest maybe. But these are like cute pages. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is gorgeous. I love the color. I love the style of everything. These are really cute. And it's not that I won't ever use these again, but you'll see in a minute what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's it. And then I have a section here for like when I was, all of 2020, I only ate, I would say not vegan, vegetarian, or more like pescatarian. So yeah, here's the section where, I just had like different foods. Then I was like following, and I printed out other stuff. And I just printed out a lot of different recipes. And, I was really expanding what was in here. So that, I mean, this is so good. It's so good. I made this page and just put the little sticker, these are like stickers for divider pages. And these are like inspirational things. I thought it would be nice to have that in here. So this is all really cute, right? And then here's the fitness journal. And here is where it gets tricky because I actually purchased this page from an Etsy shop. And I thought it would work. And I did, I have some pages where I did use it. So it's not like I didn't use it at all. It's just that I didn't really like the format. It was hard to kind of stay, like I had to thumb through, figure out what page I was on. So I stopped using this earlier this year. And then this was like part of another system that I had. I just left this here as a divider page, if I can lift it up. And this is basically where, another place to kind of write down your food journal of what you have eaten, what you ate, how much you drank, and all that sort of stuff. And I even added a notes section in case I wanted to add something additional in the back. I made it cute. So this is really homemade and cutesy if I don't knock everything over in the process. I even got this little folder thing here, and I have actually my lab results from a doctor visit on here. So I love this. This is like a very, DIY situation. I will keep this and I can add things to it. It might just become like a recipe book or type thing more, or like developing like a food journal situation a little bit more. But here's what I'm exchanging that for? Oop. So here's where I'm going. Here's where I'm going. I picked this up. It started in July, so I'm already, it's okay that it's already behind. But this is the Happy Planner. And this is their fitness journal. And I've had one before, and I got bored with that one too. But the reason I decided to come back to this is because I kind of need that uniformity more than I realized of how the pages are laid out, so I can actually record the information that I need to record. First of all, this is so pretty, the imagery in here. It really is inspiring using this book. But I really need, to use this. I just picked this up today, by the way. Michaels, by the way. They're 30% off right now. So if you're going to get it, this is a good time. I like how this is laid out. So this is July, but take a look. Progress worth celebrating. So any progression, monthly goals, and like how I'm sure through my mind. I've had this all before. Like they've made this before and I've had this and I like it. Important dates and so forth. You have your monthly, which is fine. And then you get to the weeks. So the weeks are separated. It's all the same. The color changes a little bit, but like today, like what do you have on deck? There's a place for exercise, your food log, which is important to me, and then the focus. So each week, looks like that. So this is going to make sense for me going forward. I'm actually going to start using that this week. So even though August has already started, I am going to, just start using it. It's not so much about decorating or anything. I mean, I don't mind doing that. But I sort of want to keep track of what I'm eating and my exercising. Later in this month, I want to start this exercise program. I get bored very easily and distracted. And Shaun T, I don't know if anybody knows who he is. He's affiliated with Beachbody. I have the app on my Apple TV. So he's got a new like dance exercise program, and I want to do that because, I like dancing. It's fun. So that'll make sense for me. So I kind of want to get a jump start and just marking things down. I did Shaun T's T25. It's been 7.5 years now that I got introduced to that, and I started doing. I actually called and ordered the DVDs, and they sent them to me, and it was really awesome. And I started doing that, and I went paleo at the same time. I lost a ton of weight. I was super toned. If I could find the pictures, I will insert it. Like it was like night and day, like just how my body functioned. Great blood pressure, like my level, like everything is great. Not that I'm like really bad now and I got things under control, but I could be better. So I'm just flipping through so you can see as I talk. But anyway, yeah, so Shaun T, he took me there. So getting my diet together, doing a version of like paleo and vegetarian at the same time, plant-based, I should say. So like a plant-based approach to being paleo is what I'm going for. So speaking of that, that's where this comes into play. So as part of my wellness and wholeness and all of that, because I never lose focus on that, I picked up this meal plan kit also from the Happy Planner that I will put in here. So instead of, this over here where I have those different sections, which is fine, it was working for a minute, I just purchased their kit here. So this is new to me too. I've never purchased this before. So I'm going to just look to see what's in here. So first off, I didn't even realize it came with this. Look at this, keep calm and meal plan. Okay, this is adorable. Love that. It comes with nothing brings people together like good food, valid. You have this little pocket, which again, I'm not going to lie, guys, I didn't even pay attention. I just picked it up. I trusted in the company that have what I need, and it does. So now I'll be able to have my little pocket as well. Good food, good people, good times. So this is so cute. Then you have this little divider, folder divider. So, you know, inserts and things like that I could put here. I'm just going to put this back in here. Oop, just to keep it together. Keep everything together. Okay, so that's cute. Then on this side, let's see what we got. So this is the actual meal planner cards. So they're cards actually. Oh, well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that's what I was getting. But I guess, you know, I could put them in that little folder. So that's fine. So you have breakfast, lunch, dinner. And it's double-sided. So this is great. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we're not wasting anything. Then we have stickers for like when I food journal, I can use these. So that works out. That works out quite nice. Snack. Then another little, you know, meal prep, so delicious. You got grocery shopping. That's cool. To buy, prep. Okay, so a little reminder sticker. So that's good. And then you have these, oh, this is actually like a dry erase magnet. Actually, if you look at the back, so I could have this on my fridge. So that way I have like a running, you know, I erase it week of what I need to accomplish all this. So that's actually really cool. I hadn't realized that. I'm pointing and you can't see because it's not on camera. Sorry. The grocery list week of. And then you have your days of the week. So you can keep this like on your fridge with a dry erase and just keep a total of the stuff you need. So this is actually really perfect for me to help with that. This is something my daughter and I are like super into, trying to just get healthier and make better food choices. We don't feel like we eat horrible, but we know there's room for improvement, you know? And we each have our own goals. So, you know, there's that. So here's the whole meal plan kit, which is really cute and really, like, I like this. So it's not so much just in the planner, but that might be good for me because I was using this one and I wasn't really utilizing any of those pages, but those little cards just seem a little bit more approachable. And I like that. And I can keep the cards here. So inside of here, and, you know, using the little plastic envelope. So that works out. So this is actually my new system versus this one. And the only other thing that I wanted to show you are just some stickers that I picked up for 99 cents when I was at Michael's. So I thought these were definitely cute and witchy, plant life. And then, you know, pumpkin spice is coming. Pumpkin spice latte season, not fall, pumpkin spice latte season is coming. So these stickers are very necessary for my planning. And then more of these, because why not? And then these are so adorable. Look at these, look at this. Is this not cute? Is this not adorable? I like how really pretty they are. And then these are very witchy. So I had to get some of these. And of course, a little bit more of the witchiness. So this happens like now. So I have that. So yeah, this is sort of where I'm at with, you know, like substitutions and things like that. And I just want to show you guys just a couple more. I know, right? You're like, how many planners does this lady have? Well, let me show you. Okay, so there are more. Yes, not yes and no. So a couple different things I wanted to show you. So I actually showed this. I haven't used it yet. Plant Dreams and Grow a Happy Life. I got this kit from the Happy Planner. It was like, you know, it came with a bunch of different stuff. I already showed that video. So it comes with the stickers because it is undated, which is awesome. But if you recall, I had a goals planner, the Legend Planner, which is Badam, this one. I said that wasn't really kind of hitting like it's supposed to anymore. It wasn't really working for me. But I did do this because, you know, I can't contain myself. Look at it, almost matches. Isn't that cute? So this really, like, the whole vibe of this is about plants and, you know, if you're growing and watering them and all that sort of gardening projects. So when I saw this particular one, I already started repurposing what I would use it for because I don't really have a lot of plant babies at this point. Maybe I'll get there. If so, I would just order another one. But when I think of this, it just makes me think of growth patterns and growing and all that sort of stuff. Water, feed, repot. Like this kind of puts me in a vibe of like my goals and my watering, the plant that is the plant to do this, to, for my publishing a book and for this and for that. So I kind of want to repurpose this as my goals planner. And I think that it might really be kind of a good idea. I can white out this and just kind of like more like journal. It won't be so much about get this. Yeah, there'll be parts in here like try to get this done today, due dates and all that sort of stuff. But it's more like, how do I feel about it? If I am procrastinating, like I'll have now like my thoughts and ideas in just that day. Use it part journal as well. Over here on this side, they have some like watering, sunlight, fertilizer, turn, soil, pull, weeds, prune. I may not need this. Good thing is I can put like a big sticker here to cover at least this part, and I could just keep the today section. And it just goes on and on like that each week. So it's pretty neutral for the most part, and I do like that. It changes up the colors a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then it's not really much else going on except this is the back. I love that font, notes and things. It's so pretty when I see that. I don't know why it just does it for me, but I can put additional notes in the back for more journaling and things like that. So I love just how neutral the color scheme is with this. This is the back and here's the front. So I was thinking of using this more as my goals planner going forward. Okay, and then this beautiful, bright, sunny yellow cover, Plan a Happy Life. This gets used all the time. This is my budget planner. This is my financial record and all that sort of stuff. I am not going to, I paid that. I could actually take that out. But anyway, I'm not going to go into a detail because this is like my actual finances here. But know this gets used regularly. I really this has been a very wonderful thing using this. I get this is I don't play with this one, but I will show you an empty thing. This is for September. Dream it, plan it, do it. I love that. I like how you start here, like unexpected spends, stuff like that. What are your goals? And then don't forget, this is like your budget review. And then it starts the next month. So we have, your regular typical, happy planner. They film holidays and things like that for you. And here you can sort of have, write down all your bills. I, in the beginning, was using this section more of like bill categories and all that stuff. I definitely was doing the savings tracker. And then accounts and debits, not so much. But where I really like are the weekly expenses. And I put down basically the bills that are due that week. I love the need and want categories because that helps a lot. The amount and date, any additional information, things that come up, like when I got that thing in the mail about my car insurance renewal, that sort of stuff. I make a little asterisk like, hey, don't forget you got to pay that, or like medical bills that pop up. It's like, oh, well, you got to pay your portion and all that crap. You know how that works. You pay for insurance, but still somehow have to pay medical bills, which is weird to me, but I'm moving on. And I like this because they have a section for notes and things. So each month, like they give you, like this is next month budget review, but you can, write things out here. If there's some additional things, if you have like a different way that you kind of want to show, how the money was spent or how you plan on it, like gift lists, like just think of all the stuff you can do here at Christmas time. You can write your Christmas list in here. There's really a lot that you can do, but I've used this since January. It's hard for me to believe this is already August. Okay, and now on to the journal portion. So if you watch my witchy review I did for this book, which by the way, I will be giving this, it's all due props of like its own separate in detail review because this is an awesome book. However, what they recommend here is getting a Goddess Soul Book, magical book of your own choosing or design, an initiation journal, plain line journal, special writing utensil. So here's my special writing utensil. And here is my Goddess Soul Book. And my initiation journal. So this is my Goddess Soul Book. I love the cork. It feels like it's soft. It's very natural, and I like that feeling. I thought this was great. Pick this up at Michael's. And she tells you, like, I could show this is nothing like personal. This is what she tells you to write down. And then these items here. So this is just for, I'm like going through, the sections that she has. So I'm still getting through that. So I use this to write. And then this is the other book that she said to get. But instead of lined paper, first of all, I didn't even realize when I got it, it has a content section, so that's cute. And a key, which I think is awesome. But like, this is great for bullet journaling. I don't know if you could pick up the light with the light, that there are little gray dots on here. Hopefully you could see that. But yeah, so this is kind of my lined paper that I'll be able to use. So this is the other, part of my journal, and this like a test page. I think that's so cute. I didn't even realize I had all this in here. I haven't gotten to the part where we start with this yet, but I have it on deck. So I got this from Michael's, and the color, it just seemed really, I don't know, cosmic, and I like the way it kind of goes with this a little bit. A metallic color, a little bit of shine. It's pretty. I like it. So anyway, these are my journals for the purposes of getting through this. So like, this is really happening. This is really awesome. This book, and I need no reason to get journals, but anyway, so yeah, so this is actually also something that I'm keeping track of as well. Again, it's not like a planner, but they are journals. And like I said, I use them with this course, and I swear to you, if I tell you I have one more, just stay with me. I just want to show you guys the other planners that I'm working with. Okay, this is it. This is my on-the-go planner. This mirrors sort of my catch-all. I don't even always update it, but I do like to have it. I got this from Hobby Lobby, this cover. And this is, it's not A5, personal size, I think they call it. So I purchased this some time ago. It's so bright and pretty, and I love it. From my glasses, the Target optical envelope. If you know, you know. But anyway, so I have like, little things like this, the folder in here. This is just so bright and cute. I love this one. So this is September, which I'm about to actually get to. Make It Happen. I love these pages. It's so cute. It's so pretty and bright and cheerful, like I said. So this is just something I carry in my purse at all times. This is undated. So that's awesome. So this is always with me. And then I have some extra pages back here for like shopping lists and notes and things like that. And just another folder. And I, tuck things in. Here's the pen that I use. So this is my on-the-go planner. Not a lot of witchy stuff going on here. This is just really practical. This is my, I can't believe I don't have anything here yet. That'll change soon. But anyway, this is where I keep all my goods, all my deets for my novel that I'm working on. Actually, any book writing that I'll be doing, I would keep here. I would just take the guts out, move it someplace else. So this is a big happy planner, and it is big. So these are just my little embellishments that I put in here, because this kind of stuff, like, I love it. So, this is just cute, pretty stuff that I like to add. I did add this dream on here. So this has been repurposed a lot. This is your year. So because I am taking this Publish and Thrive class, she gave us a workbook to work with. So I printed that out, and I have that in here. Before this was filled with like a lot more detail as far as like planner guts, but I don't really need that at this point right now because I use my catch-all for that. So it's not really necessary to have all that information. And that was undated. I mean, it's still here if I have it, but I love these divider pages. But as you can see, they're not like filled in, and there's nothing here. I could buy more. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But Heart Breathings. I follow her a lot, so I printed out some of her other stuff and I just put it in here. Some of her other pages, or not pages, free printables and things like that. I put them in here to refer to. That's great. And then, I have all my notes and stuff like chapter summaries and all that sort of stuff in the back. So I have like, let me get to a blank page. I have these grid paper notes, and I even have line paper for when I want to use that. And let me see if I can find, yeah. So I have, I use Scrivener to keep all my notes in, but I also use these blank pages here, like project goal and, subject overview, planning steps. This is great, by the way, if you're planning on like a project. It's double-sided. So I use this for like some character development on a couple pages. It was super. I actually printed out stuff from not online, but from Scrivener, and just instead of trying to retype it, because that was pretty much how I saw that character. But anyway, this is for writing. This is all for writing. So this is a planner, part trapper keeper, a little bit of everything for me. But yeah, this is it. So I don't even have count. Not that it really matters, because there's always room for more. I'll repurpose something. But anyway, this is what I'm working on. So if you were just wondering, hey, what's up with her planners? How many is she still using? The ones that she showed us in the beginning of the year? How's that working for her? The answer is probably not all of them. I switch around. And by the way, that's okay. If you are like using something like this and it seemed like a great idea at the time, to have something this small because you didn't think you would need anything bigger than this, and now all of a sudden this looks a lot more appealing, something this bigger. Or is it possible that, maybe you do want something like this? This style might make a lot more sense to you for the like weekly look where it's horizontal. Maybe this style is more appealing, and that's okay. That's okay. So that's enough. That's all the planners. That's all the things that I'm using for now. If I tell you I use a digital planner too, you're probably like, lady, stop. Just stop. But I do. I used the calendar that, iPhone. So like any appointments, like nowadays when you make appointments online, it'll, give you the option to save it to your calendar on your phone or your computer. And I always save it. I still mark it in one of my planners, but I like to keep it there too. So technically, you can count that as well. But yeah, they have different purposes. And again, if you're in the planning world, this makes sense to you. If you're not, think what you will, but I'm organized. All right, so that is all, I swear. Thank you so much for sticking through this far if you have. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments about planners and journals and all that sort of stuff. I'll be happy to answer them. And that is all. So thanks again for watching. I'm Mika. This is Leap Taken. Please like, subscribe, share. And as always, thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.